gone live. Look, everything looks good. As good as it can. Got my sheets. Cool. So you guys can just see in Quest Portal like a green blank screen, right? Cool. Nice. Hello, welcome in everybody. We are live on Twitch. Welcome to another Call of Cthulhu stream. Today we are playing My Little Sister Wants You to Suffer by Paul Fricker, who's a brilliant author. He was one of the authors of the 7th edition rulebook for Call of Cthulhu. So no fucking around. We got to get this right. We're going to be playing it. I've got some lovely people here with me. I got Argy Barmies, I got Claire Maskill, I got Kate Smith, I got Simon, and I got Gwyn. And most people have played Cthulhu before a little bit, so we're going to get into it. This is a very unusual game in that usually when you play Cthulhu, you'd get a character or you'd make a character, and then you'd have a bio, you'd have some of your stats and all that stuff, you'd know a bit about them. This game, I've just given them, they've just got a name, a picture, and like some stats, and they don't know anything about the character, they don't know anything about the game. So that's quite exciting, but it's going to be a bit of a challenge for everyone. Hopefully, a fun challenge. We're going to be playing it on Quest Portal, which is like quite a new virtual tabletop, which seems really cool. But it is in like alpha stage. So hopefully you can do everything we need. But let's get into this. We're going to... thank you, Claire, for the subscription. That's too kind. I'm mostly going to be... kind of ignoring the chat when we're in the game, but there'll be some little breaks and things for catching up on stuff. All right, you guys all ready? You hyped?
Oh yeah,
certainly.
Oh yes.
Awesome.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm terrified. Me too. Adam's going to play with our brains.
Good. Yes, goes
Adam
well
was
with the
really
hype.
kind last time and sort of let a lot of things slide, and I feel that this is, retribution now.
We're gonna pay for our crimes, you and me, mate. Oh no, I wasn't there for the last one. Don't blame me.
I am going to stick to the rules a bit more, I think.
Oh no.
Because a lot of the stuff that I let you get away with was me, especially near the end of that last game. I was really tired, and also I was just like I was getting confused with everything going on. But it should be a bit more sticking to the rules. And this is going to be quite a dangerous campaign. We'll see how we get on. That's all part of the fun of Cthulhu. So, if you're all ready, we'll begin. I'm going to switch to my in-game screen. Hopefully you guys on stream can all see that. So you've got the players down the bottom, and you've got in the top of the screen there is going to be some images and some maps and things, and you should be able to see the rolls that we're making as well on screen, which is quite cool, down in the bottom left. I'm going to be doing it from here. So, you don't know anything about your characters or anything, but we're going to jump straight into it. Jumping into this screen. Can you guys all see that okay?
Yeah.
And you should be able to hear some music as well. Hopefully that's coming through the stream.
I haven't got the music, but...
No, I don't.
Okay.
I can hear the music on the stream, but not through the...
Okay. Maybe check the audio settings in Quest Portal, that little button at the top with the two lines.
Okay, I've got it. Yeah, I needed to bump the music up.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
the music volume button,
Yeah.
I think it defaults to quite low.
I got it.
Ooh.
Got it.
Crap. Great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's reassuring.
Doesn't...
So you all
unsettling.
Begin eyes closed and unconscious, and the first thing as you come into consciousness that you're aware of is this kind of enclosed sense, and also this kind of faint low rumbling hum of whatever this places you're in. And as you open your eyes, you get you can't really see anything, and the only thing you can see is this faint red glow, which, as you turn your head, is coming from some sort of illuminated button to your right-hand side. So whoever wants to act first as they come around, we can begin there.
Oh, I'm gonna whack my button. Have we got one each? Or
Yeah, you're not aware of anyone else near you at the moment.
okay, I'm whacking the button.
Cool. You press.
Go on, girl.
You hit this red button next to you, and there's this, and you notice there's a bit of light come in as this dome or kind of covering it on top of you opens up just a little bit. And as the light bleeds in, you get kind of a sense that you're in some sort of like plastic or like metal cocoon almost type thing. And the only thing you're wearing is a lanyard around your neck with like a metal dog tag. And you're also aware that, and all of you become aware of this, that there's stuff sticking into your arms, like wires and tubes coming out of it, kind of, like medical equipment jammed into your arms on both sides.
Oh! Very matrixy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Rip
start.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Say-
Sorry, there was a delay. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, I'm ripping that shit right out.
You're the stuff in your arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it, and I'm
Me too.
screaming.
There's a resistance. There's a resistance as you tug on it, and it kind of pulls your skin. But as you pull it out, it's painful. But these wires and things come out of your arm, leaving some little marks up your arms. And as you push these red buttons, these coverings come up a bit, just a little bit, and you feel like you could push them the rest of the way.
Did you do that sound effect?
No, that's good timing, wasn't
Individually.
it?
That was really good timing.
That was good. It's just on the background track.
That was perfect.
That was really good.
Um,
I'm ripping out and pushing this thing and trying to
Yeah.
crawl out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, me too.
Do we
Same.
see each other when we come out of this little thing?
Yeah, so you push up these coverings which are on a hinge, which hinge up above your heads. And you see you're in the centre of this grey kind of metal-lined room with quite dim lights. And you see all these different pods. They look like kind of, like in a spaceship, kind of deep sleep pods or something like that, arranged in a circle. Not quite like the picture that's on screen there. And they're arranged around in a circle. And you see other people climbing out of them, these other players. And you kind of lock eyes with people, and you look fairly confused. If you look down at the tag on your lanyard around your neck, it's just got your first name on there, which you've got in your character, which people on stream should be able to see underneath the pictures there. There's not too much else in the room. It's quite barren. It's just got this group of pods with this opaque lid that's opened up, and there's a big locker against one wall, big metal locker, kind of industrial looking.
I'm gonna go see if I can open the locker.
Yeah, you make your way across this cold floor, and you as you make your way across, you count them, and there's 12 of these pods. Some of them you see are broken, some of them are still closed, but the ones that are opened up, you see your fellow players climbing out of. And you open up this locker, and it's not locked or anything, and there's various things inside it. And if anyone wants to have a proper look through that, you can dig through and see what's in there.
Hey, can I just scream at everyone, who are you all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking this.
Yeah,
Who are you? What's going on? Is anyone
Do
we
we
I
have
don't
a sense
fucking
of who we are? We have our name tag, but do we know who we are?
You have no sense of who you are. Only
Oh my god.
as you look at the tag, your name kind of comes back to you vaguely, but you have no idea why you're here, what's happened to get you here, what sort of person you are. You're just completely, obviously it's incredibly disorientating. And yeah, you're just standing in this room with these other naked people. And feel free.
God, we're naked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're
oh,
all
yeah.
naked with dog tags on.
Afraid so.
Jesus,
didn't tweak that.
I noticed my
No, I didn't.
character I've noticed my character sheet has a good computer skill. Can I have a look at the pod? Is there like a screen? Can I figure out what we've just done? Have we been in hibernation for how many years or something?
Yeah, you can have a look. There's no identifying screen on it or anything like that. There's no buttons. It's definitely quite advanced technology. But it's just this smooth pod. The only buttons are the buttons inside, and then these wires just going into the kind of walls of this pod that's inside.
Okay.
I've got a credit rating of 20.
Oh.
Does that help with anything?
It's not
No,
very
I'm going
high.
to root through the locker.
Mine's about the same on Experian, actually. Yeah.
Simon leaves and buys a house.
Yeah, I'd settle down. New life. No, I'm going to carry on digging deeper into the locker and seeing what's in there.
Yeah. So inside the locker, as you're rummaging around, you find hanging up. There's these kind of grey, nondescript jumpsuits that are there. There's some drawers and baskets in the bottom. There's a pair of handcuffs and a key. There's a bar of chocolate. There's a penknife, a wind-up torch, and there's a small brown cardboard box which contains 6 thumb-sized white plastic cylinders. There's a pack of 3 condoms, a roll of tape, a taser, a pistol with 4 bullets, which is a .38 caliber. If anyone knows what that is, I don't. A half-full pack of cigarettes, a seashell, and a biro.
This could go in a lot of directions.
I'm gonna wear a jumpsuit.
And I'm
Number
gonna
1.
take the gun.
I'm
very drawn. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna take the torch as well, if that's all right.
I'm very drawn to the taser.
Nice.
I see you going for the taser, and I slither naked right across the floor, and I'm gonna grapple you for it.
Can I take the gun while that's going on?
Can I wrestle you for the gun?
All right, we got 2 naked wrestles going on.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, you know, worst case scenario, I'll walk away with the 6 plastic pots. That's okay with me. I don't know what's in them, but it must be good if it's 6 plastic pots in line with a gun, a taser. You got 6 plastic pots. It must be something good. I'm going for the pots.
So you're not gonna fight me for the taser when you see me coming after you?
I mean, I'd happily fight you, but also, you know, I don't want to cause I don't want to cause a ruckus. We've only just woken up.
I'm just saying we should go with our normal theme. Okay, if you're not going for the taser, then
I'm having the
I will-
plastic pots. You have
All
the
right.
taser.
I guess I don't have a pocket yet. I'll put a jumpsuit on first, and then does it have pockets?
Yeah, they've got pockets in there. You notice as you're pulling out the jumpsuits that there's only actually 4 of them. So there's one less than naked people.
I'm grabbing one.
So at this point, if anyone's like picking up these things uncontested, you can add that to your character sheet. There should be a spot there somewhere to do that.
Can I yoink the knife away as well?
Oh. Well, we're no. I was gonna say, seeing the pleasant end to their grapple, I wouldn't bother going for the gun, and I go for the knife. But that just puts me in another fight now.
Are you also
Another nude
naked,
fight.
or did you get a jumpsuit?
I'm wearing a jumpsuit now, and I've already got the torch, but now I'm picking up the knife as well because no one picked it up.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of the gun and grab the remaining jumpsuit.
Fuck! I think I'm the only naked one.
I think I'm naked too.
Oh, you
I
too.
tried to avoid a fight, Quinn. I tried to avoid a fight.
I think it's inevitable, mate.
Worst case scenario, I'm gonna die for that gun.
Okay,
Oh,
so we're
two
both.
jumpsuits.
Take a jumpsuit. I'll take the gun, and we'll see who wins.
So you're giving me, let me have the jumpsuit and the taser, just to be clear.
Well,
Ow.
I'd be willing to take a gun, but I could threaten you with the gun
You're
to
not
give me
getting
the
gun.
jumpsuit.
Wait, what? Is that what you're gonna do?
It's every person for themselves here.
Look, okay, I see this
This is a
flashing in your
negotiation.
eyes. Okay, I'm gonna say this in character. Look, I've got the thing is that I got low blood pressure, and if I get too cold, I need this, please.
I mean, there's something in these plastic pots that I don't know. It might have some sort of tablet in it that might increase your blood pressure and make it a bit better. I don't know.
I'm just gonna start putting the jumpsuit on.
And I'm just gonna watch and just be like, okay, it's fine.
I'm sorry that you're so naked.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll manage.
And who are you? And where are we? What the fuck?
There's way more items, right?
Yeah, I'll grab the handcuffs and key, and
Yeah.
seeing as no one's going for them, yeah.
Yeah,
What's left?
I grabbed the bullets as well.
The condoms.
Yeah, who
There's
wants
3
those?
of those.
6 plastic pots and some condoms. I'm
I'm
Ready
gonna
for-
put the condoms in my jumpsuit pocket.
Oh, you've lost them
Right.
as well.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Did you say you're picking them up? I thought you.
no,
so you said you were leaving.
no, I was laughing. Sorry.
I'm just.
Is there anything else left?
You've
Was
got
there
no
a biro?
pockets.
Was there a biro?
There's a biro. There's a biro left. There's a half
Box
full,
social says there's a biro.
half full pack of
Yeah.
cigarettes, a biro, a seashell, a roll of tape.
Okay, I'll go for. Well, if no one wants them, I'll have all of those, please.
All right.
Where are you gonna put those?
I'll just carry them. Biro, tape, seashell.
Do you want me to carry anything for you? I'll say to you in character.
I mean, it
You've
would
got-
be helpful.
Okay. I'll just hold my hands out.
Could you take the seashell, please? I'm
What
sure
is
it
a
would be very
seashell?
useful.
Oh, like a seashell.
Like a
Never
seashell,
mind,
yeah.
you guys.
Okay.
I thought it was like the letter C. Okay, I'll hold it. So I've got your seashell, your
Okay.
biro. I will
No,
give these back to you.
I'll, I'll take the plastic pots, the biro, and the tape. Don't ask how I'm holding them all, but trust
Okay,
me, I can.
okay.
Okay.
Maybe there's
Okay.
a. Can we search around the back of the locker? Maybe there's like a discarded jumpsuit or something.
Yeah. You can do me a spot hidden roll. So
Okay.
you should be able to go to your skills and just click on spot hidden. I think that's how it works. Which will be down the bottom there in alphabetical order. So you just spot hidden, and it should come up saying whether that's a success or a fail.
I can do that.
Oh, I've
spot-
just done
Oh,
it.
you've done it. Brilliant. Thanks, Kate.
All right, that's a fail.
Failed.
Failed spot. You don't see anything. It's a very barren room, and it doesn't seem like there's stuff shoved behind there, but you're not really sure.
Oh well.
Okay.
I thought maybe Katie was going to have a shotgun then.
That's a good try. All right, so you
So
had...
like,
No, carry on.
sorry. Just does anyone know who they are? Like, does anyone know what's going on? Because we're here, just gotten out these pods. There's a bunch
How is everyone
of
feeling as
stuff.
well?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel so good, but I guess at least I'm not completely butt-ass naked.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure I feel worse than all of you.
Who's
Yeah.
naked? Is it just Barmies?
Yeah.
Surge.
Serge is naked.
Okay, should we maybe just like, I don't remember who I am, but I have this dog tag. We can just introduce ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that a waste of time? You guys, I'm scared.
I mean, apparently my name is Sam, so hi, I suppose.
Hi, Sam.
Mine says Miranda.
Miranda.
Max.
Hi, Max.
I'm Serge.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Serge.
Sorry about your
An unfortunate
nakedness.
name.
Do we have anything we can tie around Serge's waist?
It would be nice. I do feel quite awkward.
How big's the dog tag? Is that modest enough?
Can I rip the legs of my jumpsuit and then kind of form them into a skirt with the tape? Would that work?
I like it. It's crafty, yeah.
Where are
That's
they
cool. You could make a tape skirt, and he could have trousers.
Mine shorts.
Oh yes, also short. But then he just has like leg warmers on.
So we rip them and then have
Okay.
them just as square panels that we just tape together.
What we could do is one of us could lose exactly half of our jumpsuit. So one of us is naked from the waist up, and then one of us is naked from the waist down. Sorry, I know we were going to try and wrap this in 2 hours, and I feel like...
No, this is going to be.
Let me
it's
not
fun.
derail it anymore.
It's a lovely suggestion. The only thing, being completely fair here, is that will mean that 2 of you have your jumpsuits compromised, and I've got a full jumpsuit at that point, which doesn't seem very fair.
Okay,
Maybe
maybe
the
just
2 other ones.
let's go with
I'm
the
okay.
skirt.
Like, as long as you're all okay, I'm not weird. I'm okay. As long as you're okay,
Okay.
I'm okay. Just plowing on. It's a jumpsuit, right? So it's not like a hermetically sealed kind of thing. So
I'm sure
hopefully
we'll find clothes.
it doesn't matter as long as you don't mind. I'm okay with it. I live, in Brighton. There's a big nudist beach here. I'm okay with it. We can cope.
Okay. All right, let's
Okay.
try
As
and
long as
find a
you're
way out of
okay
here.
with it.
Well, yeah.
Cool. I like it. I think this particular game is going to involve a lot of discussion within the players, and it'd be good to like role play that as much as possible. But this is great. If you guys have finished allocating the stuff in the locker, if you add it to your sheet in Quest Portal, there's under possessions. There's like a gear and other possessions thing, just so we don't forget who's got who, because I will not remember. I promise. But yeah, if you've all finished with that, you look about the room you're in. There's an exit on one wall with these kind of metallic doors, and there's the rest of the pods in the room. Some of them are open. You can see immediately that they're empty. Some of them are still closed, and one of them's completely smashed in on the top.
Can I have a look at the
people in them?
door?
Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. Can I have a look at the door to the room we're in? And just have a look at that.
Yeah, there's only one door in this room, so it's one exit. And as you go up to it, it does this kind of mechanical and slides open, and you can see it leads out into a corridor that goes right and left.
I'm gonna stay in here for now if anyone else wants to look at anything.
I think out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a follower. I'm just gonna hang back and follow what you guys do.
Well, I'm gonna say, should we go left? Should we get out of here? Find some clothes for Barmies? For Serge?
Armies? Who's that?
Serge. He's not even got
yeah.
hair to cover his head. We need him to give-
Bless him. Yeah, I think we should try. Yeah, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
I'll
Just get
stick by Sam, who's got the gun. That seems like my plan.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. So you're all kind of feeling very unsure and nervous, kind of decide to stick together a little bit, and you decide to exit out of the room. And I'm going to switch you guys over to a new scene in Quest Portal, so you should be seeing a map now.
Yeah.
And you've got some little tokens on there, which you could be able to move around. Hopefully you can just move your own one. But don't worry too much about that, because it's... Yeah, and you can double click to do a little ping in case you want me to see anything. Oh, there you go. Look at them go.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not...
Move it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I can move it for if you need to. Yeah, but it's stuff like Dungeons and Dragons. You'd be more worried about where people are exactly in distances. But
Oh
just useful.
no! I've made myself big and upside down. How have I done that?
Fuck.
It's exploded.
Max is under Cthulhu's spell and has gone massive.
No, it's so
I don't know.
fast.
Oh, there we go.
Bloody hell. That's a good start.
Don't shoot me. Okay. I'll just leave that alone.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you exit this room and tentatively step outside, and you see a little bit more of this corridor that goes left and right. And as you leave this room, you suddenly start to remember something, and it feels like something's coming back to you. So if you could all open envelope number
Yes!
Ooh.
Let's go.
It's
one.
very exciting.
So for
This is
people
very
watching the
exciting.
stream, I've posted out a load of envelopes to these guys, which are labelled with memory 1, etc. So yeah, there it is. So this is basically a method of their memories coming back to them. They haven't seen these. I don't want you guys to read them out loud, but like read them a couple of times and internalize it and see what you make of it. And then whether you want to, use that information or tell people about that. We're going to do that like in character as much as possible. And yeah, we don't just want to read those out loud. But hopefully that'll give you some sort of idea about who you are to some extent. And then when you guys are ready, we'll carry on down this mysterious corridor. But yeah, take your time to read over that and see if you can figure out.
Is this just like a gentle reemergence, or is this like a shock of a return of a memory?
I'd say it was more of a gentle sense of, kind of deja vu, sometimes like almost like a dream coming back to you, when sometimes you remember a dream like later in the day and it just feels a bit odd. So yeah, information feels certain to you, but it's fragmented, and yeah, it's not like a sudden shock. It's just like, something about the situation's made it kind of come back to you.
Okay. Awesome. I love this.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So I just suggested left, so that's the left.
I'll be right behind you.
All right.
I'll go right at the back if whoever wants to go in front. I made myself big too.
Oh, God.
I can't work out how to move it. I'll just be in that gap. I'll be there.
Can you not click and drag? No.
Have you got the select
I've moved
tool?
you.
There we go. Yeah, when I select it, I just get resizing options and rotating. But
What's the corridor like, Adam? Is it let's go in here.
It's very grey. There's overhead lighting that's quite harsh. There's concrete floors and these kind of smooth metal walls. No like identifying marks or anything or signage. It's just these kind of like metal panels that are on the wall. And yeah, as you come down the end of the corridor, there's a couple of doors you can see that lead into a room to the north and south, I'll say.
Okay. I'm going through this double door on the right here.
Follow.
All right, straight in there.
I don't know if I'm in there yet.
oh no!
Have I found the main boss?
Skip straight to the end, Jesus.
Claire dies.
There's a huge octopus in here.
Yeah.
Who's that?
What is that?
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I stay by the door. What is that?
Oh no, shit! I messed up already. That room's locked, so ignore that.
Oh, the room's locked. Okay. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Okay.
Forget that. I was gonna...
Miranda, are you okay? You look so confused.
Did I see something through the crack in the door? Maybe.
No, there's no crack in the door. That was just me.
Okay. Maybe we could pretend there was. I don't know.
No.
Okay. I just bumped my head really hard into that door. I thought it was open.
Yeah. So
I'm
that.
I just shake my head and tut.
So that door doesn't. The other door, you approached it and it automatically opened up, and that one remains shut. And there's no real way to open it. Or there is if there is something on a little panel to the left hand side of it.
Oh.
What?
Can I use my computer brain for that? I've got quite high intelligence and computer brainy.
Yeah, you can have a look at it. Well, immediately what you see is a kind of a touchscreen panel by the side of the door with 12 buttons on it with strange symbols on them. Nothing. It's not in English. It's not from a language you immediately recognise. Just these quite odd, strange markings, a different one on each button.
Okay. Weird. Maybe we'll find a code. Okay, I'm just going to carry on down this corridor then. Hey guys, look out for a weird code thing made out of weird symbols.
Okay.
All right,
Can
you're
I
going.
just take some time to make sure my gun's loaded?
Yeah.
Just
Um, What's your skill in? Like, you got a handgun skill or something? I can't remember what it's called on here.
Firearms handgun
Firearms.
is 40.
Okay, so that's not like super high, but it's not like complete beginner. So you probably fired a gun before. You're kind of familiar with it, and as far as you can tell, the gun's loaded and seems to be in working order.
Okay.
As far as you can tell.
Okay.
So who is heading into this other room at the top? Are you all following together?
I'm a follower at the moment. Yeah.
I want to stick together, but I'll stay right at the back and I'll kind of like keep an eye out in the back.
My strip kind of seems quite likely that I would be leading the thing as well. So,
Okay. I like it.
So I like that it's in with my character.
Good. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Miranda, you enter first, slightly more confidently than the others, and you see this hexagonal-shaped room, and the walls are completely lined with shelves, and on all these shelves, there's these big canisters, maybe like 20 centimeters across. These big metal canisters, almost like a kind of something you'd keep, a load of pasta in the kitchen or something. They're shiny silver metal, completely opaque. And at a quick glance, it seems like there's about, there's loads of them. There's like 100 of these things along the walls. And in the middle of the room, there's a pedestal, about the height of a bar stool. And there's these two wires dangling off the pedestal, one with a black and one with a red plug on it.
Are there anything in those jar things?
You can't see anything in a minute. They're sealed with a lid. You can go and
Okay.
investigate them.
Okay, I call out to everyone else and say, guys, come and check out this thing. It's weird. And then I get my wind up torch out and can I please shine it on a jar?
Yeah, I'm starting sort of picking up jars and messing with them.
So you can see pretty well in here. It's quite lit up as you approach it. They all look exactly the same, but you can see on the side of each jar there's a socket, one not red on one side and one black on the other side, on the two sides of these jars, and there's a big metal lid that's sealed on top of each one.
While those guys are in there looking at the jars, and me and
Jenny.
Jenny are hanging back, can I like surreptitiously say something to Jenny?
Absolutely, yeah. At any point, I'd highly encourage, role playing in conversation, and
Okay. Hey, Jenny. As we were coming out of those pods, I kind of I got a bit of a flashback when I saw Serge's face, and I just remember one of the last things I remember was we were fighting off hordes of monsters, like machine guns and shotguns and shooting them. But he was with the monsters. He was on their side.
I don't understand what that means. That sounds like a dream. That's not real. Monsters.
You don't remember anything from before the tube?
Well, I don't know how I got here. I kind of remember who I am, but I don't remember. I mean, I've never seen monsters.
I don't know. It felt real. It felt really real. But just keep your eye on Serge, I reckon.
Well, what do you mean he was with the monsters? Like he was like a monster, like a big sloppy monster?
No one said sloppy.
Oh.
Sorry, whatever helps you picture the monsters.
I just filled in the blank. So they weren't sloppy? Would you describe them as?
They were dry, like big
They were
dry
dry.
monsters.
Really dry monster.
Dry monsters.
Like flaky, or just like a normal level of dry?
A healthy level, I'd say.
They had healthy skin. Would you say they're glowing?
Every other day they're moisturizing. They're not quite as on it as they should be, but they're not going. They haven't got eczema. They're not going to the GP.
Okay.
Besides all of that, they were.
So you were alone fighting monsters in your dream?
I was part of a team. There was in my memory. I was part of a team, and I just remember we were armed. Like I guess I must have been in the army or something, and we were shooting against these hordes of monsters. But there were people in uniforms on the other side as well. on the same team as the monsters, and he was one of them.
The monsters were wearing uniforms?
No, some of the humans fighting alongside the monsters were wearing uniforms, and one of them was Surge.
Okay.
So the
Came back to
monsters
me.
are kind of like Pokemon.
Were they?
No,
They were big, healthily moisturized.
sorry, I shouldn't be talking.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so we're not dealing with sloppy, drippy. We're dealing with regular, dry monsters.
Oh, I forgot one thing though. They were flying as well.
What the fuck?
they were perfectly moisturized skin and flying.
Do you think that that's why he wanted to be naked?
That hadn't even occurred to me. He just
Because, you know, I offered him my jumpsuit and he said, no, I'm more comfortable this way.
he almost got a full jumpsuit and he didn't want it. That's
He did-
another reason to be suspicious.
I
so-
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, alright. Thank you for telling me. I don't have any memories like that. If anything comes back to me, I'll let you know. But I think you and I should stick together because I'm I'm just not feeling good, you know? Especially about sloppy, droppy, naked over there.
I agree. Let's keep a bit of distance from Surge and keep an eye on him.
Okay, but let's not be suspicious.
No, we'll
Okay.
act natural.
Can you show me your how do you look when you're acting natural?
Hey Surge, what's in the jar? And I run up to him.
Well, obviously, I didn't hear any of that. So, as Serge, I'm just looking. Have you found anything your side?
Yeah, no, I've just come through and just come running up to you. Yeah.
I noticed.
The thing I really, really want to do, I'm going to do it, is I'm going to grab a jar, I'm going to put it in the middle, I'm going to plug the black one into the black one and the red one into the red one right now.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Yay!
Big
Alright.
brain.
You hear this it's crackling, and then this tinny voice come out, and there's this brown speaker grill in this metal plinth that's in the middle, and you just hear this this kind of quiet tinny voice saying, "Hello? What's going on?
Oh my god.
Where am I?
Who the hell is that?
I can't see anything. I can't feel my arms."
What the
Oh, I
fuck?
don't like
Fuck.
this. I don't like this.
This
No.
is horrible. How old are you?
How old are you?
He's got a high voice.
What? Who are you?
I'm Miranda. I don't know who I am either, but who are you? I mean,
Miranda?
how old are you?
Miranda, what the hell? Help me! What's going on? I'm scared. I can't.
Oh my-
I can't feel anything. I can't see anything.
Do you remember anything?
I don't remember anything. I was just Miranda. You have to help me out of here.
Where is that person, you guys?
It's inside the jar. I think there's like a consciousness inside the jar or something.
I don't like this. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna I'll try and help you, but I have to unplug you. Bye. And then I yank out the cables and then put them back.
Did you just
Okay.
kill somebody?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god. Miranda.
Let's plug another one in. I'm gonna plug another one in.
Oh
Next
my
one in.
god.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna plug another.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're picking another one at random. Okay, cool. Yeah, you hear this lower voice crackling. Hello? Where am I? How goes the war? What's happening?
Oh,
Have we defeated those bastards yet? I don't know.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
Nazis?
what year do you think it is?
what sort of question is that? Where am I?
Who are we fighting? Who do you remember fighting?
Those monsters. They invaded.
I sort of glance to Jenny. Is it Jenny? Yeah.
I'm just like,
Is this some kind of trick?
Monsters.
I can't see anything. I can't feel anything. What's going on?
ask him where he is.
Yeah, where
right
are
now.
you?
I don't know. I was fighting, and everything went black. I don't know where I am now. You've got to help me out of this.
Unplug him! Unplug him!
I'm unplugging him. I'm putting them back in the jar. I'm getting another jar. Another one.
No, no, please, please, please make this end.
The last jar. One more.
Can I start walking away down the corridor?
Absolutely.
Miranda's just ending lives left, right, and center.
I don't think I am. I think their consciousness is. And I think they're still in there. I think it just like adds a speaker effect to it or something. That's my theory anyway.
I'm gonna come round and just keep an eye on Sam to make sure nothing bad happens.
All right. Are you plugging in the third jar?
Yeah, just one more, yeah. I just need my jar fixed.
All right. You plug it in, and again, it crackles to life through the speaker, and you just hear this quite whispery, intense voice saying, "One of you's a traitor. You're all doomed."
God!
Who are you?
That will be telling.
Oh my god.
I just got goosebumps all over my whole entire body.
Oh my god. Okay, I say, what is there anything you want?
Oh, there's nothing I want, but what do you want?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is that?
Okay, I'm gonna yank the cables out of this one. I'm gonna smash it on the floor.
All right.
Whoa! Why are you so desperate not to be called a traitor?
No, I just I wanna see what's inside it.
It doesn't really smash when you throw it. It's metal, and it kind of
And I hate
clangs.
this one.
It clangs across the floor as you rip it out, and it dents the metal a little bit, and then rolls away underneath one of the shelves.
What the fuck?
Okay, I turn
Guys.
to everyone else and I say, well, that was weird.
What
Where
does
to
that
next?
mean? One of us is a traitor. What does that mean? What traitor to what? I mean, we don't even know who we are. We don't know where we are. How could you be a traitor? Who was that person?
This is not right. We need to get out of here. There's something not right.
There's
not
definitely something not right.
Please, who knows how to walk briskly? Let's do that.
Yeah,
I'll show
someone,
you guys how.
someone lead
Follow
us to
way.
another place. Who wants to lead
Yeah.
us to a next place?
I'll go. I'm pacing already.
I have learned how to walk my character now.
Hey, well
Okay,
done.
so
we're
proud
running
of you.
out.
Thank you. Okay. Does no one's had anything start to come back to them since they've woken up?
I remember who I am, but I don't remember anything about how I got here.
Yeah.
No,
same.
I don't either.
I just
I'm going to
know
be
we
honest
shouldn't be
because
here.
of what that jar just said.
Oh, you're a
Okay.
traitor.
No! Mine does say, I have a vague recollection of being trapped and in prison. And this is, and I have a weird feeling about this place. I think it might be my chance to feel free. So I think I basically escaped from a bad reality into this one, and this is better than prison. So I'm quite happy about it, and that's why I was leading the group earlier. I'm just like, oh, this is great. So, you know, I don't know if it meant like it says you were trapped and in prison, so that's what mine says.
So
I
you want to
know-
stay here?
I'm enjoying not being in prison. Is my point. So I'm just happy to continue exploring right now, which is why I'm happy.
I just know we're not meant to be here.
Oh.
Okay.
I have it. I feel it. This is just wrong.
You feel it in your fingers. You feel it in your toes.
Those, yeah, all around.
Yeah. The feeling gross.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm gonna
guys,
catch up a little bit.
listen. I know this is really scary. We don't know who we are and what we are and what that was and what a traitor. What does that even mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think we should just all take a deep breath into our bellies together.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Let's just go.
Well,
Just
while we're
breathe in.
walking,
Oh.
breathe into your belly. Breathe into your belly, everybody, please.
Okay. I'm taking on that advice.
I'm gonna go to the right-hand door.
I'm gonna
Leave and
follow.
breathing.
I'm catching up and I want to follow you in.
Since Miranda has shared a bit about what they've remembered, does anyone actively remember anything that they're prepared to share while we're all together?
I think. Oh, sorry. You go.
I think I was maybe in the army. I don't know. I remember uniforms. I remember order. I don't think I wanted to be there, but I definitely did not want to be here.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know
Two of
what
us.
is going on. I don't
I
like
think
it.
I trust Sam.
Yeah, guys, I don't remember much, and I don't remember how I got here. I know, I think I did something with yoga on the outside, and I'm feeling more calm now that I've remembered that. So if you guys need me to, like, I don't know, help you stretch or anything, let me know.
Okay. That's why you
think we
said the nice
should,
breathing thing.
What about
Yeah.
you, Serge?
I don't remember an awful lot, but I know that what I did for a living, and my way of being was about understanding how people tick. What motivates people, and I did it professionally, and I did it with people who, for some reason, felt kind of like society would consider them bad, but they weren't bad. They were just misunderstood, perhaps, or needing help. But I don't know much about the specifics of that. But that's what I remember.
I think I saw you before, Serge. I recognise you, but I can't quite place it.
Really.
Yeah, I don't think we got on.
Perhaps you were one of my patients.
Were the people that you worked with that you didn't think society accepted, were they
Sloppy.
fully human? Like, what was their moistness rating?
I'm gonna kick, what's your name, Max? I'm just gonna give you a little kick in the shin, like.
Is it
No.
Okay, all right. No, let's just see as things come back to us how we're feeling.
Max, what do you remember about your past? Because I see you pointing the finger there.
Mainly Serge, to be honest.
Yeah, but what about yourself?
Just that I was part of a team defending a stronghold from an incoming attack, and I
Okay.
felt
Just
like
that.
just as you do.
Okay.
But I feel like we were a solid group, sort of defending ourselves. I don't feel like we were aggressors in that situation.
Okay. I understand.
Let's go through this door, you guys.
North or south?
Let's go north. Well, I'm going north.
Cool. I'm following straight behind.
All right. Yeah, the doors open in front of you, and
What the fuck is that?
you're immediately struck with the cold in here.
Oh.
And there's all these metal planters. It clearly was some sort of garden. But the plants that are in there are dried up and crispy and brown, and it's very cold in here. In fact, you can immediately see your breath in the air. Serge, you're particularly feeling the cold in here as you enter into it.
Understandably, yeah. Visibly feeling the cold, right?
Yeah.
Serge, maybe you should wait outside because it's a bit cold in here.
There you go. The dog tag covers it all now.
Serge has turned into George Costanza in my mind.
What do the plants look like?
They're basically brown and kind of just twigs and dried up and shriveled. There's nothing identifiable unless anyone wants to try some sort of roll on it. But it's completely dead in here. It's very cold. It's just a stench of death in the air, basically.
Has anyone got science or archaeology?
I'm terrible at science.
I'm not interested
Me
in
too.
dead plants.
I can listen.
Natural world. I have 40 on natural world.
Yeah, feel free to do any sort of roll.
Is that a 12?
If you go into your character sheet in Quest Portal and go to your skills, and then they're listed alphabetically, so you should be able to just click on that skill and it'll automatically roll it for you and it pop up in everyone's chat.
Serge, you could pop a condom on to keep warm.
Jesus.
I haven't got any. I've got 6 plastic pots though, so I could maybe use one of those.
You left the
looked
condoms
inside-
behind?
Have you looked inside the pots yet?
I
I
didn't
failed
take them.
after a while.
No,
Oh.
I didn't take them.
Oh, I didn't take them. Yeah.
You don't
Oh.
want to know how I'm holding the biro.
All right, so Miranda rolled a 98 there versus a 40, which is a
Wow.
fail. So yeah,
Massive fail.
you can't identify these
I
plants.
fall and
so-
smash my face into a plant.
Not quite. Not quite, but nearly. So yeah, you can't figure out. It's just a mess of twisted, rotten, brown nonsense.
Okay.
Can I do a spot hidden? Actually, no, I'm not going to because I'm going to stay outside. But I'm going to very closely be observing Surge. And I see that I don't know how psychology works. Is that anything to do with like perception of someone's behavior?
Definitely, yeah. So there's psychology skill and it's psychoanalyst skill. Psychoanalyst is kind of a more medical thing if you're trying to treat someone who's suffering with some sort of mental disorder. But psychology, yeah, is for basically figuring people out. So you're welcome to do that on each other at any point.
I'm going to like really hone in on Surge while he's in that room.
Yeah.
Are you in that room? Yeah, I'll just like look and see what I can see here. Oh, never mind.
95 versus 30. So yeah, you can't figure out anything. He's just as clueless as everyone else, as far as you can tell.
Is there any kind of tech around, or anything like any drawers or cupboards, anything at all?
There's really not. There's just these planters and this barren, cold room. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here at all. Just these blank metal walls and these planters which are all dead. And you have a kind of a lap around the room, and there's really nothing in here.
Okay.
Has can so like a psychology check, for instance.
Mhm.
If Serge has a very high score for psychology, could he, in theory, use that against the group because he's got a high score of psychology, understands that people are questioning him for some reason? Is he able to then use that in retaliation against the group?
Yeah, I think so. I think we could do that. It's
He'd perceive that there's some kind of thing going on,
yeah,
and so would want to know what's going on.
yeah. I would say that was fair.
Okay, can I do that then, please?
Yeah. Try it out.
Is that a D20?
You just click psychology in your character
yes,
sheet
good point,
and your
yeah.
skills.
That is a
Damn.
pass. Is it? Is it a 77 or a 70?
That's a 77 and your skill's 75, so you've just failed, unfortunately.
Oh.
So you're left with a vague sense of unease, and you certainly don't trust these people, but you can't really tell any more than that at the moment.
Can I talk to Max? You said in your like you have a memory of being like in an army or something. Do you remember more about that?
I don't necessarily. I don't remember if we were an army. It's like there was a group of us were attacked, and we were in like a stronghold. So I assume we were based there, and we were defending. Yeah, so we had guns, we had shotguns and grenades, so we were equipped. So I guess I must have been part of an army, but yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't the people. We weren't being attacked by humans. It was something that creatures, like flying creatures, which is why it kind of piqued my interest when Serge said that society weren't on the same side as the people he works with.
Flying creatures? What are you talking about?
Hey, you asked me what I remember.
That's just nonsense. Come on.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how forthcoming I am next time you ask me a question. And I huff off down to the other door.
Yeah, I'm heading to this door down here. I want to move on. I'm very anxious to stay focused and get going. Come on, let's do this thing.
All right, yeah, you make your way to the door opposite, on the opposite side of the corridor, and it again opens in that very Star Trek way. And this room is completely different. It's a similar layout, but it's hot, it's humid, there's growth everywhere, there's plants growing out of the planters, there's the tendrils of things growing up in the wall. There's these irrigation pipes along the top that are dripping water down onto all the plants. And it's very overgrown. Something, it feels like there's food growing. There's a couple of things you recognise, like peaches hanging on some of the bushes. But it's clearly got a bit out of control and a bit overgrown.
Okay.
Here, you feel a bit better.
Okay,
It's
can I
warmer in
do...
here.
I'm going to do a natural world roll
Yeah.
again. Oh, great. No, I failed.
What's going on,
Damn.
you guys?
No one's hit
Okay.
a roll yet. Yeah,
I will peek. I'll peek around the corner at sloppy dude over there and get another.
I pick a really, like, well, not a big leaf, a medium leaf, and I hand it to Serge to cover his privates.
That's very
Fail,
kind of you,
fail,
Miranda.
fail.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you for
And he can
actually
tie a
caring.
vine around his waist now and like, you know, Adam and Eve it up.
nice.
Thank
a
you.
good
That's
look.
very, very considerate of you. Very caring. I appreciate it.
Well,
In a minute, it would be great if we could have a little chat. Actually, I feel a bit uneasy in the situation, so it'd be good if
Okay.
we can have a little chat.
no problem.
Can I try and do?
So I'm over here, like, handing him a leaf, and then he says that. Okay, cool.
I try and do spot hidden under the leaf.
Oh
If
my!
you fail, it's really bad.
Shall I actually do it? I'm curious.
Yeah, do it.
It's going to need an extreme success, I'm afraid.
I'm using my 75 psychology right now.
Oh, shit.
Is that a pass? Oh, I failed. It can't see it.
Oh my god, that's
It's a good
99.
leaf.
I think that might be a critical fail, but I'm not going to. Bloody
Okay,
hell.
because Serge just said that, I'm gonna grab a peach. I want to see what happens if I eat it, so I'm gonna eat it. And then, do you want to go outside now, Serge, and we'll have a little chat?
That would be great. Yeah, please. That would be
Okay,
brilliant.
I'm
Thank you.
heading out. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, the peach tastes nice. It tastes like a normal peach. Pretty,
okay.
pretty nicely ripe.
Wait, okay.
Can I try
if-
and listen in? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if I see them coming, how well lit is this hallway?
Let's go in the cold room because I can see Jenny trying to eavesdrop down the end.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, I actually have very good stealth, and I want to see if I can avoid
Oh, okay. All right.
this happening. I'm like, maybe I see them going towards that room, and I'll like try and run ahead. Come on, Jenny!
Oh man,
For
what is
fuck's
going on?
sake, what's going on?
This is like pure Big Brother, but like a million times worse. And I feel like I'm nasty Nick right now.
So what's going on, Serge? I saw that Max was
So-
kind of coming at you a little bit. Over there.
Yeah, thanks, Miranda, for understanding that. I'm kind of I'm feeling a few eyes on me, and from what I can remember, that's literally my job. That's what I'm all about. Is about understanding people, getting to know them, helping them with anything they've got going on in their life, understanding their psychology, etc. And I'm feeling a lot of adversarial kind of attention coming my way, and I'm getting less of it from you. And as such, I thought you'd be a helpful person to talk to about it. When I said earlier that in my past, from what I remember, the people that I worked with weren't bad. They were misunderstood. I was being a bit diplomatic, and it's more that the people that I worked with weren't necessarily bad, but they were dangerous, and I was trying to help them. I don't know, but from what I understand, it's about be part of society, help them kind of ingratiate themselves in the wider world when their natural instinct, or however they've been conditioned, kind of leads them to this point of perhaps violence or negative
You mean because
stuff.
it was their nature, or because they were insane, or something?
It's that they're not necessarily bad, but they are dangerous. So they've kind of got some kind of intrinsic thing within them that means that they could cause harm
Okay.
to other people, or
But they don't want to.
anything else. Maybe they don't want to. I don't know. Maybe it's just been maybe they believe they're doing the right thing. But that's
Okay.
what I do. But I realized that's a bit contentious, so I didn't want to say that originally.
Well, let me know if anything else comes back to you, because I know we only have partial memories at the moment.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I promise I'll be
don't know.
judged. I won't judge.
I don't know. And it might all be a dream that it's just come to
Yeah.
me now. I don't know. But I'm just feeling like I'm under the spotlight a bit, and I just wanted someone to kind of hear my point of view in case.
Yeah, no problem. It
any
can't help that you're
skullduggery
naked
might
as well.
occur. I'm also naked. Yeah, I'm very easy to
Yeah.
pick on right now. without making any
Would you
obvious.
like a turn in the jumpsuit?
Yes.
I'll go make a
Well, I've
leaf
got the
bra.
leaf now. I've got the leaf, and that's,
I suppose I
that's
would
all I
need more
need.
leaves, so it's easier
Yeah.
for you to wear the leaf.
I'm the most open person here.
Wow.
Lovely. Well, let me know
There
if
we
you need
go.
a break from the leaf.
Thank you for being understanding.
No problem.
Thank you for that.
To be honest, I'm pretty excited to be here. But I really
it's
want
mad, isn't it?
to. It's because it's so weird. I really want to explore this entire place, and
I'm up for that. Let's
yeah,
go
I'm
and look.
prepared to take some risks here. I really want to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. That was a quote from my thing. Okay.
All right.
Let's go
Wow.
back up.
While they were in there, can I ask if I can do like a quick 30-second hyper meditation yoga and see if I can connect with any of my other memories, or if I hear anything, etc. in the hallway by myself?
Yeah. Do you have like a yoga skill or anything or anything like that?
I do.
Okay. Give
Is
a
that
run.
pushing it?
You're gonna
Or
fail
can I-
yoga.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Damn, is that our
I've done it.
first successful roll of the
Yeah,
session?
that's
incredible.
crazy.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice. So yeah, you kind of sit down and you try to center yourself. You do some breathing, and yeah, I'm going to let you open envelope number 2 for that, and have a look at that.
oh,
That was good
my
thinking.
hands are shaking.
Um,
This is so fucking exciting.
and while Jenny does that and has a look, is anyone? Where are you guys at the moment? Is anyone in?
I'm just coming back into the hall.
You're in the hallway.
I'm in the
I-
main garden still, yeah.
I think I've realised that, we've not found an exit yet. So I was maybe gonna walk back into the initial place and just have another look at this locker, because to work out if there's like keys or a code or something.
Okay, so you're heading back into the stasis room with the locker.
Yeah, because that's the only place we've seen that's got like stuff in it.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So you have a little look around in there, and there's nothing else left in the locker. It's completely empty. You are drawn to these other pods that are there. The few of you guys came out of there, but there's other ones. One that's completely smashed, and then a couple that are closed. And you figure you can probably open them up from the outside if you needed to.
Can I see anything in the pods that are closed?
There's a very opaque lid on the top. You get a vague sense. You can kind of see shapes in there. There's a couple that are definitely empty, and there's a couple that definitely have what looks like a form in there, a human body or something in there.
Okay. Okay, gonna open one of them, see what happens.
All right. Yeah, so you manage to get this pod open and it opens up. And the first one you open, there's a body in there, a human. And they're lying there in the same way you were, hooked up to the wires, eyes closed, and just lying there.
Shit.
And they're naked as well.
Yep.
Damn it.
Try the next one.
The next one you open up that you think is probably not empty, there's another body in that one.
Yep, open it up.
Yeah, you open it up as in the same as before, a different person, but equally hooked up to these wires and equally eyes closed, just lying there. For whatever reason, you don't know, but they haven't woken up.
Is there?
Oh,
any
they're
others
alive.
open? Oh yeah, are they breathing or?
You'd have to check.
Okay. Is there any others to open?
There's a completely smashed one, and there's the other ones. You can kind of tell from the outside, but also as you open them up, you can see that they're empty.
Okay. Okay, I might just sort of walk to the door and be like, there's some other people in here.
Do you recognize them?
Nope.
Can I see if I recognize them?
Yeah, you don't. As far as you are aware at the moment, they don't bring back any memories.
Okay. I'm gonna say that I suddenly have a panicked sinking feeling, and I'm gonna run back into this room.
Cool. And I'm in there. I feel like I wanted to say that while Sam was in the stasis room, I was meanwhile in this room. I really want to try out using a jar with just one wire, and then, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I want to figure some stuff out. It doesn't look like we have many options to, rooms to go, so I want to go and experiment with some things.
You're going to try one of the ones you've tried before, previously?
No. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that guy who was talking about the war, and I'll just plug in the red wire only.
Okay, nothing happens when you plug in just one wire.
Can I try the black one as well? Is it the same?
Yeah,
Just
same.
the black one. Okay, same. Okay.
No
Okay.
sound or activity at all.
Sorry.
You go.
I was literally just going to say that because I'm trying to find that flipping combination. Is there any kind of symbol on any of them or anything?
Not that you can see. They're all just completely blank silver jars.
Okay. Sorry, carry on.
Plug another one in. I just grab a bunch off of the shelf and throw them at your feet. Plug them in.
Nice.
Plug them in.
Okay, I'll plug them in. I'll start plugging them in again, Adam.
All right. Before you do that, Max, are you still back in the garden?
Yeah, I was gonna say before I leave, I just wanted to just look and see if there's anything I don't recognise. Are all the planets just kind of common planets that we'd all know, or does it all seem normal, just given the context?
Yeah. I'll come back to you guys in the jar room in a second. But you're in there
Max!
you're in there on your own, looking around. It doesn't look. Nothing looks weird.
No.
You're not the biggest plant expert, but nothing looks weird or particularly unearthly. There's a few things you recognise, some flowers that look like stuff you've seen before. There's peaches. There's some grapes hanging off a vine in one corner. And as you're looking around and stumbling around, you can almost trip over what looks like this machine on the floor. And it's like a kind of a rounded metal box with all these arms coming off it, with kind of different gardening implements off each arm. There's a little kind of secateurs. There's some sort of shovel. There's little scoops and things. And it seems to be some sort. It seems to, as far as you can tell at the moment, it's some sort of gardening robot or something, but it's not moving. and nothing's seems to be alive on it. It's just sat there in kind of towards one corner.
Is it? Could I pick it up? Is it too bulky to pick up?
It's too heavy. You probably need 2 people to actually lift. It seems to be on some sort of wheels or tracks or something, but it's pretty chunky. Yeah, it's not huge. It's not human size.
I think I'm gonna get sort of overexcited and kind of run back through the door down the corridor, being like, "I found a gardening robot, guys!" And just whoever's around the corner, which happens to be Serge, a garden bot. I reckon they put
Titchmarsh 3000. That's so good, Barbies.
I think they put our minds into gardening robots to get free gardening. I think that's what this facility is. That's what I'm going to say to Serge.
I always knew there was a secret conspiracy from Gardener's World. I knew it.
There's no way Charlie Dimmock was a real person. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm basically gonna. I'm so overexcited. I found something. I'm gonna share it with.
I mean, I'll happily come and help.
Should we drag it through to the wires room?
Let's do it. Let's bring it in.
Are we meanwhile plugging in those jars? Or
Yeah, we'll cut back to you guys. So you pick up
stay in there.
kind of some random ones, and yeah, the next one you plug in both wires on each side, and again the speaker crackles into life, and you hear this voice saying, "Hello, what time do you call this? Why are you calling me now?
Who is that?
Who is that? My name's Stephen. Why are you calling me? Who's this?
Unplug him. Plug in the next one.
You phoned me. Oh, I'm so sick of these prank calls.
What? Was that us in the jar room? I thought that was the gardening robot.
No, that was the jar.
Oh.
Plug in another one.
But he said call. What do you mean, what call?
It doesn't matter. I'll just take the jar
Okay.
and plug in the next one.
Jenny's doing it. Yeah.
The next one you plug in, you just hear crying, and you can't get any talking out of them. You just hear weeping and crying from what sounds like a female voice.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, yep. Just unplug him. Next one.
Again, you hear like a male voice saying, "Hello, where am I?
Who is that?
It's really dark. I don't think I can move. Have I been in an accident?
Who is that?
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. What's going on? I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. I'm really confused. I'm sorry. Was I in an accident?
Press the red button.
I can't see any button. I can't feel anything. I can't
just
move
reach
my
out
arms.
with your fists and start smashing all around you.
I can't move anything. I can't feel my arms. I can't. This is terrifying.
Okay, let's just plug in one last one.
Okay. One more.
Okay, you hear a voice that sounds like they're really groggy, like everyone's just woken up and like, "Hello, what's going on? Who is this?
Who is this?
My name's David. What is this?
David, are you in what you would describe as a weird little container where can you see a red button? Do you feel like liquids are being pumped into you? Would you describe yourself as sloppy drippy?
What are you talking about? I can't. Is this a dream?
Just
It must be a nightmare.
Just answer the fucking question. I will come through this phone and throttle you. Tell me.
I don't know what's going on. Why are you shouting at me? Where am I?
Oh my god, it's useless. The little people in these little jars are dumb.
I think they might be consciousnesses inside jars because they don't seem to have bodies.
What does that mean?
I don't know. And then we hug and we cry.
Can we say that we've just about got the garden bot to the jar room now? Because I feel like at that point I'd be saying we can put the consciousnesses in the garden bot.
Let's do it.
That's a really good idea.
To the entrance to the door.
Yeah. Okay. So
Does he have little plugs?
You drag this thing. You kind of roll it and push it down the corridor, and And you have to
Really
be
see what's
quite
going
quite
on.
careful of all the arms, and you have to kind of manipulate them a bit to get them squeeze them through. And everyone else
hey guys,
sees
sorry we're crying.
I think as we passed the locker room, we probably shouted in, being like, "Garden bot, garden bot!"
Oh, he's so excited. It's so sweet.
it. So yeah, all the rest of you see this weird robot-looking thing with arms all coming off of it.
Nice. How many arms has it got?
I'll
Has it
say
got-
like 6 with different various
Can we
gardening
have a quick
tools.
pee break? Oh my god,
Yes.
Mash!
Yeah, Mash is here.
Yes,
Oh.
Hi, Mashi.
actually,
I
let's
need
have
to
a mash
I know.
admiration
Yeah.
/ pee break.
Okay, awesome.
Works for
I'm
me.
gonna go PT.
All right,
Sounds good.
nice one. I'm going to switch it back to this one for now.
Back in a moment.
Oh, this is fun. Oh no, I hope Discord hasn't switched everyone's things around.
Oh,
Right, it has a
Yeah.
bit. Hopefully they'll
It-
flick back
Oh,
to. Oh no, now Cade's the keeper. Now Simon's the keeper. Nightmare.
does it change on the quest portal thing?
Yeah, because I've just done a screen capture and then I've just like cropped each bit to go in a different spot. But Discord likes
clever.
to move them around. I wish there was a way to lock it.
Yeah. I'll pin it. It's interesting that quest portal. I've been playing a little bit of D&D Beyond, and it's kind of basically it's kind of like a reskinned version of that. Isn't it?
Mm.
Like the dice thing in the bottom left is the exact same, like widget
Is it?
and
Oh, nice.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. I think
Someone
I get emails from
Oh, well,
D&D Beyond, and I think I might have the app on my phone, but I've not actually used it. But...
I think you have to pay. I think there's
Hmm.
basically a guy in our group. The ultra nerd that's running it. He pays for everything, so we just get to.
Right. Nice.
We get
That's what you
link
need.
on. Well, it's a bit difficult because he's slightly disabled, so he speaks really slow, which as the games master isn't always the best. It's sort of like you kind of like, I just wanted it like at the really high tension points. You're like, I want to know what's going on. You don't find out. Yeah.
I feel like I speak too fast though, because I kind of stumble over myself a bit. So hopefully that doesn't
I
come
think that
across.
adds to it. I think it all adds to it. I'm just being silly.
You silly goose. But yeah, hello to viewers if anyone's watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for that raid, Samurai Jamie. That was very kind. Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing some Call of Cthulhu. A very strange game when we're basically trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But it's been exciting so far. Thank you, Adam with a
Very
T,
spooky.
for the follow. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You guys are doing great so far. It's funny because you can't really plan these things, but you do kind of have a slight thread in your mind, and then when it goes different, I just panic, start throwing sheets everywhere.
This isn't what you expected us to do.
No, it is, but it's just you've done things in a different order from the way the thing's laid out, so I've just like panicked, but which is ridiculous because
When was
you
the,
could have gone either way.
When was the prescribed 20 minutes of jumpsuit sharing?
I mean, that could have gone on for much longer and got violent.
It's a shame it didn't really.
There's plenty of time.
But, yeah, I was just gonna say the night is young.
Yeah.
There was a gun, a knife, a taser.
Oof. And they're pretty like evenly split too. Aside from Nudie Pants. Nudie Pants doesn't have much, does he?
He's got 6 plastic cylinders and a biro.
What are in the cylinders? We still don't know.
Yeah, I'm really curious about them.
Hmm.
This music is so scary.
It's really unsettling.
When you started doing that guy's voice that was like, "Oh, one of you's a traitor," I literally got goosebumps all over my whole entire body. That was the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Horrific.
I
was-
hated it.
I didn't plan to do like the Mark Hamill Joker voice, but it just came out.
It's
It
very
gave
good.
me the guy in Lost Highway, if you've seen that.
I haven't, no.
Anyone seen Lost Highway?
No.
Well, that.
I'll watch it.
Absolutely horrendous.
Well, when Claire's back, we'll carry on. This is definitely going to be a part 1, because I don't want to do massive chunks of these things. And we're all sleepy grown adults. So yeah, this will be a part when we'll do a bit more playing and then find a good place to stop and do part 2 next time. But this is going fantastic so far. You guys are doing a great job.
I'm having a lovely time, which is surprising because this is my actual worst nightmare. Potentially, I don't know, but potentially being like in space is like the worst thing I can possibly imagine.
Really?
Being
Oh,
in
no.
space by accident.
Yeah, imagine. Fuck. Sorry.
Horrible.
Is Cthulhu, is this kind of set in a world where space stations and stasis rooms are normal, or are we kind of alarmed to be in a place called a stasis room?
You have no idea. You literally don't remember that.
That matches reality, so that's alright.
Hey guys, sorry, I had to wash up a wine glass.
Oh, what?
Oh.
You got a fiance for that kind of stuff.
He's asleep. He's on my lap.
Fiance? No, I
Yeah,
knew that.
fiance.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I knew that. I think I liked
Yeah.
something. I liked an Instagram post.
Yeah,
All right,
black
cool.
diamond.
Wow.
What did I just? Oh, I just thought something. Never mind.
Was it about the gardening bot, Stephen?
Even.
I just wanted to say, like, we should probably have a think about why there's a flipping cold one and a hot one. Are they testing death, or are they testing life, or are they trying to feed us when we wake up? It's just things to think about.
Cold. Oh, is Garden 2 hot, is it? And Garden 1's cold?
It was
It
very
was like
hot
humid
and
and
humid.
warm,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it.
It was, you might say, drippy dippy, slippy sloppy.
You might.
Yeah.
One was
You might
certainly
say
more
that.
comfortable than the other from my perspective.
I hope you didn't catch anything on the garden bot's arms.
All right, so you're all gathered in this cylinder room, and you guys have dragged this gardening robot into the room. What's your next step? It seems at the moment completely dead and not doing anything.
Can we
Oh, I wish I
search it
didn't
for
smash that
sockets?
evil one.
Yeah, you could do like a spot hidden or something, and get a better look at it if anyone wants to do that.
I'm 40. That's not the highest spot hidden.
Yeah, I'm 35.
I've got
Can I-
50.
Can I ever go at repairing it? Oh no, that's not right.
Yeah,
have a good-
you definitely could. There's skills for mechanical repair, I think, and electrical repair.
I've passed a spot hidden.
Nice. Okay. On a successful spot hidden, you see like a panel on the side that you managed to like kind of pull open, and it seems like there's loads of wires and things in there. And yeah,
Miranda's an electrical repair. Yeah.
Miranda's done an electrical repair roll on it. She's seems to have some sort of affinity for this stuff and some sort of skill with it. And she manages to. It doesn't take too long. It's actually quite simple, just to kind of putting some wires back in place and some replugging some things back in. And this little guy whirs into life, and arms kind of start moving, and this little robot seems to come alive, and he starts kind of slightly wheeling around the floor. And you hear a little voice come in there. Come out of the little tinny voice come out of the robot, and he's just at first slightly unintelligible, and then he just starts talking about biological specimens. Please return to the stasis room. And he starts
Who are
trying to kind of herd you. Biological specimens, please return to stasis. You are not supposed to be up yet.
Are you? Do you know what you are?
I am a maintenance robot. Please return.
Do you feel hope and love and despair?
I just feel like I should be gardening. I apologize.
Plug him in.
I apologize for the state of the garden rooms. Please return to the stasis room. I have work to do.
Why?
I must fix the garden.
Why is Garden 1 all dead?
Yeah.
Why haven't you been looking after Garden 1?
I
Don't make
have
him feel bad.
I also rub his head while I'm saying it.
Oh, that's so cute.
You all manipulative. I don't know.
It appears I've been offline for some time. If you could please return to the stasis room where biological specimens should be kept, I will carry on with my maintenance of the garden rooms.
What do you mean biological specimens?
You are biological specimens, yes, and now you must return to stasis. It is not time for you to be awake yet.
What happens when we wake up?
I'm afraid I do not know. I only know gardening.
Shut up! I'll smack
Apparently
him
not.
across the face.
I only know gardening.
Garden room one's dead. You don't know about gardening.
We brought this thing to life. We can equally end it as well. He's not being helpful.
Move back.
Guys,
Should we punch?
what if we
gardening
actually do what he says and go back in stasis? We might wake up somewhere cool on a different planet.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah, but time will continue and I'll just be napping the whole game. We'd all have to do it.
Yeah. Why don't you go into stasis? And we'll be right in there.
Question for the robot. Robot.
Yes.
Do we call you robot?
I do not have a name. I just garden.
What are we gonna call him?
Steven.
Titchmarsh.
Oh no, he is definitely the Titchmarsh 3000.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
That is definitely-
T3?
I
T3.
am
That's
the
good.
T3K?
T3K.
Okay. Little T3K. That's your name now, okay, darling?
Oh,
So cute.
cute.
Garden room. Sorry, T3K. Can you open this other door to the south of us?
I am not authorized to open doors. That door is
But we
locked.
need to turn on the other maintenance bots. You were offline, and we need to make sure everyone else is online before we go back to stasis.
I'm afraid that is beyond my level. I can only deal with gardens, and I must go deal with that now. Thank
Wait,
you. No more questions.
No, T3K, this is not a question.
Oh, he's such a little bitch, T3K.
T3K, listen, I love gardening and I know all about gardens and I can tell you something about gardens that you probably don't know. But first, I need to look at your little tools on you. What tools have you got on you here?
I have anything you may need for maintaining a healthy garden. I got
Good.
some snippers, a little shovel.
Slippers. Oh,
Have you
snips.
got an axe?
I do not have an axe. I have a small mechanical saw. For
Perfect.
tripping
Perfect.
them out
Get it
and
out.
rolling
Whip
them.
it out. Whip it out.
Okay, he kind of moves one of his arms with the little mechanical saw, like a tiny little chainsaw. It kind of whirs a little bit.
Oh,
So,
T3K is wonderful. Can I
he's
just-
amazing. I love him.
I love you, T3K.
Should we
T3K,
hug him? Should we do a group
Yeah,
hug?
let's do a group hug.
Yeah, he's the
Watch out for the
BB-8.
blade.
He's the BB-8. Let's all give him a group hug.
Okay,
Okay.
what does he think of that?
He doesn't really have much reaction. He doesn't seem to be a very
Oh, he's so
emotional robot.
stoic.
Okay, I'm picking him up
Please.
and I'm gonna go put him in Garden 1 and see what he does.
No, wait!
No.
The blade!
We're gonna saw through the door.
Oh, right. Okay, we're picking him up and putting him in front of the door then.
I just would like to ask him first before we force him.
Oh,
T3K.
consent.
Would you please? There's something very important on the other side of this door, and we really, really need you to just put your sweet little blade up against the door, and you're going to do such a good job. Can you do that, please, for us?
I'm afraid damaging the craft would be incredibly dangerous, and it's not what I'm designed for. I must now get back to the garden. Thank you for your time. And
What if there's a
he starts
specimen
to,
on the... Okay,
He starts to zoom off down the corridor.
let's
You
chase
guys
after
to
that
kinda jump in.
Which
motherfucker.
garden did he go into?
He went into Garden 2, the really overgrown, hot, humid one.
Okay.
Has anyone got an electronics roll?
Can I?
I've got one.
You want to rewire him?
I'm gagging to rewire T3K to help us. He's Johnny 5 now.
Can I go and play with his wires with computer use?
Beg your pardon.
Oh. Did I
He
just fail that?
You
I did
succeeded on that
just
roll.
fail it by 3 points. Oh no, did I? I don't know if that would help anything though.
Well,
Probably
you
won't.
don't really get a chance. He zips off down this corridor quite quickly and zips into the garden room, and you hear the doors kind of chunk as he goes back in there, and he kind of zooms under the the overgrown stuff and starts snipping away.
Okay.
And as you follow
Is
him
that what
in,
he's doing?
yeah, as you follow him in and watch him go in there, you hear this kind of rustling in some of the bushes from the other side, not from where T3K is, and you hear this kind of rustling and then a moan from this undergrowth, and you see the bushes moving. And Miranda, are you right there in the doorway going in first?
Yeah, I chased him.
Yeah, you hear this moaning, and then you see a figure actually come out from the bushes that was lying on the floor, kind of underneath all this overgrowth. And it's an incredibly horrifying figure.
No, don't show us.
It's I need to find the stats. It's this vaguely humanoid shape that's starting to stand up. It seems to have tentacles coming out of its arms. Its face is kind of messed up and scarred and far too big. And I'll show you a lovely picture. It's got these.
Crap!
It's got these oversized teeth and his slobbering tongue out of his mouth, and it's these piercing eyes, and it's making its way straight for you guys. And we're gonna go.
Oh my god!
We're gonna go.
T3K, garden it. It needs pruning.
We're gonna go straight into a combat, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
scream out and tell everyone to get in here quick. There's a monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because not everyone's in there.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Shit.
where's the
Okay.
map? Oh, we don't need the map. Do we? Do
No.
we have a map still? Okay.
There's no
Okay,
map. You're just in there at the moment.
Combat.
Oh, bugger. Okay.
Who's closest?
I am, I think. Okay. I'm gonna swipe out with my knife.
All right. What's your?
Is there a skill for that? Or is it? Please tell me it's what is it? Brawling, because it's a knife. Can I do the brawl with knife? 'Cause I'm a
Yeah.
good brawler.
He's actually gonna have a chance to go first because he has a much higher dexterity
Okay.
than you. And after that,
Okay.
we'll go into dex order. So give me 1 second. I didn't pull this up properly.
I'm still in the corridor.
All right, it's on here.
Who else doesn't have a weapon? I'm just unarmed. Yeah. What's our plan?
It's not looking good for Surge at all.
I'm not gonna make the obvious joke. I'm fine. I can handle myself. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
He lunges at you, Miranda, and with his tentacles, and he tries to wrap them around you, and grab you and hold you there. And he's
what's
going to
that?
do a roll. He misses. He stumbles up off the floor and he swings with these tentacles and completely misses you. And you're going to get a
Awesome.
chance to fight back now.
Okay. Can I swipe out with the knife, but with like a fist and the knife like sticking out?
Nice.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah,
go onto your character sheet and go to the combat section, it's got your combat skills there.
Okay. Sheet and then combat. Oh yeah. Okay. And then so brawl. 47. I just failed it.
You swipe with
Okay.
your knife, but you're so shocked that you miss, and as he kind of lunges at you and you lunges past you. Who's got the next highest dex score? I'm just looking through the sheets now.
Can I just yell out as Surge comes in and say? Can I say to Surge, like, Surge, do you recognize this thing?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. No.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
He would if it was flying.
Oh, math.
So Jenny's got the next highest dex score, but I don't know if you're actually in there, Jenny, or if you've decided to hang back. If you want to get involved in this fight, you can act now.
Yeah, I'll say that I came running down as soon as I heard a commotion. I'm just gonna scream and say, "Get your sloppy droppies off of my friend," and I'll go with the taser. I'm assuming the taser is a working taser. Does it come to life in my hand?
Yeah, you haven't tested it yet, but it seems to work when you press the button.
Okay.
So give me a fighting brawl roll. I'll try and figure out what that does.
Come on, Jenny! Come on, baby!
Come on, Jenny. Come on.
Come on. Oh no.
Oof.
What the fuck?
That's no good. You you fire the taser. You can hear it crackling and buzzing, but you fail to make contact with this guy.
Oh
He's
shit.
too sloppy.
Too sloppy. So next to
Are we
act,
taking turns? Yeah.
we're in Dex order, yeah. So next to act is Surge. If you want to act, if you want to attack, you can run away. You can do whatever you want.
So from what I can discern, Surge is what in Soulsborne games you'd describe as a glass cannon.
Yeah.
And so, as such, Serge would like to understand the kind of the psychology and the motivation behind the thing that's attacking us, so that he can maybe identify a weak point for someone else to use. Because physically, he's got absolutely naff all that will help, other than a score for Dex. So, could Serge perhaps run a psychology or something reasonable score for that?
Oof. Extreme success.
Come on.
3 versus 75.
Nice.
So you can tell this thing. You've kind of seen this madness in people before. This complete rage and this complete hyper focus. There's nothing behind his eyes, but he just wants to attack. He just wants to kill someone. There's no humanity. There's no second guessing. He's just hyper focused on. He wants to kill someone.
It's like pure violence.
Yeah, pure rage and pure violence.
Shit.
Okay.
Has he got a mouth in his chest?
It's like it.
It's whatever you want it to be. It's basically
A toothy vagina.
an opening. Yeah,
I guess the end of my go would be to communicate that to everyone, to just be
yeah.
completely useless and say, this thing just wants to kill everyone. They don't care, which is
Yay.
pointless. But cheers. Thanks.
Thanks, Serge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Just conscious of time. That's 120. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
Next up to act is Sam.
Yeah, just gonna try and shoot it.
All right.
Gonna try and shoot it right between the eyes.
That's more like it, Sam. That's
Nice.
the answer.
It's all
I like
my
it.
Let's
fault.
all understand it. Let's figure it
You
out.
got this,
Fuck that.
Sam.
No.
Shoot it.
All right. So you should have on your skill sheet a firearms handgun.
Yeah.
Oof. That's unlucky.
Just failed.
The gun goes off, but it just misses and it pings off. It pings off T3K, just off his shell there.
No. Oh, he's okay. Good. Okay.
He's all right.
Um,
Next.
Oh, look at Mash. Sorry.
Oh, buddy!
He's so cute.
Next up is Miranda.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my knife
All right.
at his head, and I fail.
Good.
Man.
It's good,
Damn.
guys. It's really good.
We're doing really well.
The knife clatters to the floor, and
Is it near anyone to pick up?
No, because I think you're all standing on one side, and it's kind of clattered behind this monster thing.
Okay.
Max, I don't think you've had an action yet.
No, my plan was to try and sort of get behind T3K and hold him out in front of me as a sort of defense.
Savage.
I'm unarmed. I can't punch this tentacle monster.
You can do
try.
that. You can go over to there. It takes a couple of people to lift up this robot. So you can kind of, even this action, you can kind of go over there and try and
I'll just sort
try and
of
grab him.
cower behind T3K.
But you're a soldier.
Well, yeah, but what's a soldier without a weapon? You know, someone took the gun off me.
Doing really well with it.
and being such a good soldier, I just let it happen and put on some clothes. Yeah, no, I think. Well, my logic is this thing is made of plants, so eventually T3K is going to garden it.
Yeah. Can we set T3K into super garden mode or something?
It's not a bad theory.
So if we're all behind T3K, the monster will come towards us, and then T3K will get out his Edward Scissorhands and. So anyway, that's
Okay.
my go. I'm running behind T3K and shouting this theory.
All right.
Oh, he's shouting the theory. Okay.
Guys, we should hide behind T3K so he gardens it to death.
Well, shall we all go and hide behind him?
Not me. I'm not doing that.
Ah, well, we'll see you on the other side.
I'm punching next round. I'm waiting for my chance to punch next.
All right. I'm just working out this dex order a bit better. So we are back to the monster, and he is going to again try to grab someone with the tentacles. He's going to go for Miranda because Miranda's still closest.
Oh,
So
bloody
let
hell.
me try. Why is that not there? Damn, he gets an extreme success on that roll, which you guys can't see. He wraps his tentacles around you, Miranda, and he holds you there, and you're struggling. They're very sloppy, and you're struggling to move at this point. And the rest of you guys, you see Miranda being grabbed by this insane monster.
Okay. I scream and say, "Oh shit!" And can I punch him? Can I try and punch like that? Like.
You can on your turn, but we're going back to
Okay.
Jenny's turn now.
Okay.
Okay. Can I... Would it be within game rules to try and leave this room?
You definitely can. Yeah, you can do pretty much anything on your turn.
Well, can I... I'm gonna be like, hey, dummy, stupid, your plant body looks bad. And I'll like go backwards out of the room and be like, come over here, dummy. I'm gonna try and coax him into the dead room, the cold room.
That's good.
Stupid, you big stupid
That's
idiot.
smart.
He's currently focused completely on Miranda, and he's got her wrapped up in his tentacles, so he doesn't even pay any attention to you.
Oh
Sorry.
no, is that my turn?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Savage. Savage.
Damn it!
We're back into
Please, someone save me.
Serge's turn.
So, okay. So right now, Serge has done basically what he can from a sort of psychoanalysis kind of point of view, and he's assessed the fact that this entity has no reason and is pure like violence. That's all it wants. He's aware that what this entity has is sort of beyond him in terms of physical attributes. So Serge has got a choice, and Serge has got 6 plastic pots, a biro, some tape, or a seashell. Now, what Serge does,
So much choice.
what Serge would love to do, I don't know if this is permitted or not. What Serge would love to do is to get the seashell, which is currently being held by Jenny, and to also get the biro, which he's holding himself via a means that no one needs to know. Hold it together with the tape that he's got in his hand, in his right hand. So strap the tape around the seashell so that the biro is like on it. Sorry, I realize this is making it very trivial.
No, I love it.
And he would really like, he's keeping the 6 plastic pots because he wonders what's inside. But what he would love is for that to make a form of very heavy paper aeroplane that the biro goes
Wow.
straight into, ideally the eye, if not the eye, let's be honest, the anus of the antagonist in this
God.
scenario.
Wow.
The seashell lends the weight and the power. The tape gives it the binding, and the biro gives it the incisiveness. And that's what he would like to do. He would like to lob it to see if the seashell tape biro combo can take
Imagine
this
if
thing
it
down.
fails now.
Is there a dex roll? or
I
something?
can't. I cannannot imagine this failing.
No, it wouldn't
It's
fail,
gonna
Adam.
go well.
No.
I've got a really good feeling.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna say that's your action. That turn is to create this improvised weapon, this seashell thing.
Yeah.
He's
So
loaded
you're,
on you and me.
In the corner.
you're furiously wrapping tape around and trying to craft anything slightly deadly. So I'll let that be your turn, and then you can attempt to do this thing next time.
Oh, shit.
I see. Great. Thank you.
Because we're going back to Sam's turn now.
No one is helping me.
I think Sam's gonna still keep a distance and still aim for the head with a gun.
All right.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Do
you were
it.
just going to stand.
Yeah, do it. Do that that handgun roll. Damn.
Oh no.
What's
going
on?
Pointing the gun.
No, we didn't. Never mind.
You're so
okay.
screwed.
Yeah, you miss again. Although actually, this time instead of missing, you hear the gun just. Well, it doesn't click, but it doesn't. There's no bullet coming. There's a bang, but you didn't notice any bullet hitting anywhere. You didn't hear the ricochet of a bullet. You just kind of hear this pop. And yeah, no damage to anything.
I wish I didn't throw the knife. I could have the knife on me.
We're going back to Miranda now. So you are
Okay.
held by this tentacle beast. If you,
I'm going to try and punch him in the face.
all right, I can give you a.
Can I punch it in the temple bit? You know, the bit that knocks you out. If apparently there's a bit of the temple that knocks people out.
It looks
Just
really
in case-
juicy on this guy.
Yeah, it does.
He's like
Just in
80%
case it's
temple.
stream.
Yeah.
80% up. Okay, I'm doing it.
I'll let you do that. I want
I
it to be.
fail again.
All right, well, never mind. I was going to say you're held by him anyway, so I would have needed that to be a hard success for you to be successful there. So your options are you could try that, or you could do a strength roll to try and break free.
Oh, damn it!
But now we're back on to Max.
Is T3K doing anything, or am I just behind him and he's doing nothing?
He's happily snipping plants and arranging this garden room.
Okay, this plan's not going to work, is it? I'm going to try and punch the tent.
Remember, there's a knife on the floor.
Can I? Is it too much to grab the knife and try and shank the monster, or?
You can grab the knife. Yeah, he's very distracted, grabbing onto Miranda. So you
You need
could
to
probably.
cut off his flipping tentacle.
Yeah,
I'll try and stab the tentacle that's holding Miranda, if I can.
yeah, absolutely. You could definitely do that in one turn, and it's. I won't even make you roll on that because he's held there in place at the moment. He's not even moving. You can get in at really close range. So we'll just roll for damage.
Manage. I can add a weapon on here. Knife.
Yeah, we should have added that when you picked
Small
it up.
switchblade.
Oh, they're all in there. That's cool.
Yeah. So you got large is like machete, medium carving knife, and then small like switchblade. I'm guessing it's that kind of thing.
It does say the damage. Oh, here we go. Penknife. So we'll go. Yes, call it a small knife.
So
So it
is it
should be
1d4 plus DB. Bang.
Amazing.
2.
2 damage. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this monster kind of screams and recoils and lets go of one of the tentacles that's on Miranda. And now, yeah, you definitely felt like that hurt him. Now we'll go back to Jenny. It's your turn now.
Alright, I'll try and tase this guy again. Oh, but won't that tase whoever he's
I don't
touching
care.
as well?
Tase me.
Okay. Okay, I'll
No,
just be like,
he
I'm
dropped you,
sorry.
didn't he? No.
Oh, he dropped you?
Did he drop me?
Yeah, he let go.
Oh.
In that case, I'm like, yo, idiot! Please! And I'll try to get him to follow me.
We all collectively
Guys,
run out the
yeah,
room and go
guys.
to the icy room.
Let's try to get him to follow us in
I
here.
bet that's the way to kill him.
All right. He
Yeah,
seems to pay
I'll-
attention. He's got this knife sticking out of his arm, and he's in pain, and he turns towards you, Jenny, and starts moving slowly towards you. And we'll call that your turn, because now it's his go again. And yeah, he starts moving towards you, and he's closing the distance. And are you moving quickly backwards? You're leading him into the cold room, are you?
Yeah, but I want the door to stay open, so can I, like, throw something in the door so that it doesn't close behind me? I don't know if I...
They're kind of motion activated doors, so if you're standing in the doorway, they're staying open. And
Okay, I'll do, like, the elevator thing.
right.
Where I'm like, after you, sir.
Okay. So yeah, he follows you in there, and you're both in there now. We'll call that a turn, and we'll go back to Serge.
Okay, I think I would like to use my improvised weapon if possible, please.
Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget about that?
Really excited.
It's called the Biro Shell,
The Viro shell, nice.
or BS, if you want to be military about
Yes.
it. The BS. Drop the BS.
Certainly is. All right. So, can you add? Where did you add that weapon, Si? I haven't actually done that bit.
So if you go onto your character sheet, and then on the top next to stats, you can click combat, and underneath is weapons, and next to that is manage, and there's a big scroll there, and you click add to sheet.
There it is.
Right,
I didn't see
missed
that
that.
before. So if you add on, we'll call that a knife. This mad improvised weapon.
So custom weapon, knife shell. Something like that. Right. Okay. It's asking me for a mandatory field of damage.
Yeah. What was yours? 1d4 plus damage bonus. Si, with that knife. We'll do that.
Yep.
So if you do 1d4 plus db.
1d4 plus my DB.
If you just
Give me a sec.
if you just write db in there, it should use that and figure out what your db is, and then
Sorry, I'm being useless.
that's all right. If you literally just write 1d4
just write DB
plus db,
1
yeah.
DB. 1 DB4 in it, yeah.
I think I can do it myself actually on here.
And I've got attacks, extra attacks, ammo, malfunction.
Yeah, we can
If I
ignore
just
that.
do make weapon, yeah.
Yeah, see if that works.
Uh,
I can't put it on.
Can you just add it as a knife and just pretend it's a knife?
Yeah, maybe just
instead?
if a knife is there, just add a knife, and
Yeah, there's a knife.
I've been
in
very
there.
we can tweak it afterwards.
complicated.
That's all right.
I've got custom weapons knife shell. Did I write that? I don't think so. Yeah, I did. I did write it. Yes,
I don't think that's in there already.
I did. Skill, fighting, brawl. That'll do. 1 DB4.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
I won't make you roll to hit because I feel like you're right behind him and he's distracted. So if you just roll the damage on that.
So, if I just do. What would be the best way of me doing that? Just a 1d20 or
I think if you
picking an
just
attribute?
click the skill that's on your sheet now that's got the weapon, so where it says on the combat tab,
Yeah.
and then you should have down the bottom weapon listed
Knife
as
shell
knife.
1db4.
Yeah, if you just click where it says, there you go, you got it. Nice. 1 damage.
Oh no!
Great.
Knife shell. I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, one damage.
It's going very badly, but it's okay. It's fine.
But it feels like it's hurt him. And are you pulling the knife shell out again after you've stabbed him, or are you leaving it in there?
I feel like it's a waste if we don't use it twice.
Yeah.
So I'm saying let's leave it in there, and then maybe I can dig a foot in there and just like give it a go next time, maybe. Make
All right.
him upset.
We're back to Sam. So this monster's gone past you out of the room, and it's following Jenny, but it seems to be in a bit of pain now. There's kind of this blood oozing out of this wound on its shoulder.
Yeah, I like the cold room idea. Can I sort of push... Well, if the knife shell's sticking into him, can I run up behind him and like push that in? And like push him into the room at the same time, kind of thing?
Yeah, I'll give you that. So if Serge, if you just roll the damage again on your sheet, just because it's on there already. So Barmies, if you just click the same thing you did before to get the damage for the knife shell, we'll do it that way.
So let me find it. Combat knife shell. We get a 93.
Oh no, it's okay. Don't roll the if you just roll the damage, so it's the box next to it under the damage thing, because we know it's going to hit because it's right there. Nice, 1 damage.
Oh.
You got one each time.
Knife shell.
I got nothing from that. It didn't show me anything, but
okay.
As long as it showed it for you, that's what matters.
Nice. Okay.
That's good. Okay.
And I just want to give him an extra shove into the room and make sure he gets into there.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to change that because that's not quite in right. 1d4 plus db. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't in quite right. So I'll just do that and I'll roll it again. Because it shouldn't be coming out with 1 each time. 4. Okay, that did 4 damage there, Sam, which is a bit more hefty. Yeah, and this thing screams out in this kind of inhuman scream, and it tumbles forwards actually and falls over into this cold room. And you can see it's really struggling now. It's struggling to get back on its feet after that.
Oh, good.
So we're back on Miranda's turn now. And what you're going to do
is he on the floor now?
He's fallen down, yeah, face first, and he's struggling to get back up.
Is brawling include stamping on his head?
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Do that. Yeah.
Yeah, wicked. Is there a kick?
Okay.
There should be a kick.
There's a fighting brawl. Should I just do that?
Yeah, fighting brawl, but then I guess it's just unarmed.
Or should I be doing... Yeah, unarmed.
Well, you do the fighting brawl skill check to see if you hit, and then if you hit, you roll damage.
I don't hit.
Damn.
How do I miss that? He's on the floor with my foot.
Yeah, maybe I should have given you a bonus or something.
Yeah,
there.
maybe there is no thing for that. Just like with sneaking up behind him and that, it's kind of impossible to miss.
It should have been something like a bonus die, but I think we'll say, yeah, if he's down and you're stomping, let's say that's an automatic hit. So if you go to the combat tab and just roll the damage on that unarmed, if you can find that. If not,
this is the first time I'm doing that. Do I just click the button for unarmed or?
Perfect. Yeah.
I just clicked it twice.
You did it twice.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do it twice.
That's all right.
Ignore
That's fine.
Yeah.
Luckily, they're the same. Yeah. You stomp down hard on this thing's head, and it screams out, and it as it was trying to get back up, it falls back down again. And this thing's really struggling now. There's like heavy breathing and thrashing about. It's still alive and it's still kicking, but it's really struggling, and it can barely even get back to its feet now. So we'll go to Max. Max, what are you doing?
It's gonna take a stab him.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it with the knife.
You still got the knife.
So do I need to roll to hit, or is it?
I don't think so at this point, because he's down on the floor and you can't really miss that, I think we're saying. So if you just roll the damage on that knife.
Whacking 2 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Counts.
Is anyone else hot with nerves? Because I am.
I'm 12 trained right now.
You stab him. Where are you?
Take that leaf off.
Where are you plunging this knife?
The face.
All right. You go right into the side of the face. This thing screams out, and it's not moving now. It's still alive, but it's barely alive. And you can hear this kind of heavy breathing and this gurgling, and there's blood pooling on the floor underneath it. But it's still alive and kicking. So we're still in combat. And
I think we should kill it.
We're back to Jenny.
Yeah.
It might get up again.
Okay, guys.
End it!
Wait, quick group brainstorm. I think we should let T3K.
Yes.
I think this is his project. We don't want to interfere with his big business. Let's bring him in. I'm gonna
think of the merch. At Disneyland or whatever. Think of the merch. He will be fucking owning that stuff.
Trust me, I'm thinking of the merch. I'm gonna go and grab T3K and to bring him in and let him finish the job if everybody's in agreement.
Nice, yeah. Go tell him there's finally a plant growing in here.
Yeah.
The luggage T3K will own holidays for the next 10 years. Imagine. T3K but luggage.
Yes.
Imagine.
He wasn't interested though. It was in the same room as him before, and he wasn't interested.
They'll be the only plant worth pruning in this room now.
It's true, but
that is true.
Put the
Small
check
problem
in
with the luggage idea. He's covered in knives.
Design flaw.
But I vote we go and get him to do some hard pruning.
All right. Are you going to get T3K?
I've long left the room to grab him.
All right. It takes a couple of you to drag him.
He's already on the way back.
All right. So what are you saying to him? Try and convince him.
Mate, look! Oh my God, that plant needs to be pruned so bad. It's so ugly. Oh no!
I'm afraid this is a bad biological specimen. This is not a plant. I can only deal in plants.
Where did it come from?
Please leave me to my work.
Where did it come from?
This is not my concern. I just deal with plants.
Okay.
This robot is a little prick, and I regret giving him a name.
Robot. He is a little prick. I just deal with plants.
Well, if it's still my turn, and I don't know if it is, but I would like to take that little blade and, I do believe in consent, but, he's being an idiot. He needs to help us.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I'm pressing the blade up against this creature.
All right. Roll for some kind of damage. You probably don't have a knife on your sheet, do you? But if you can add one on, then great. If not, I can just roll myself.
No,
Right.
I don't have.
You notice one of his shoulders is really wrinkly and the other one isn't.
It's like a ball sack.
It's a ball sack shoulder.
I'm gonna add a knife onto your sheet, and
He's also wearing trousers, it seems.
Oh yeah. He's really hench.
He is. Like, if it wasn't
Alright.
for the snarling teeth, you know, he might be quite handsome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, you done it. Nice one. I was about to do that. Nice. You slam this knife into this gurgling, dying monster that's on the floor there, and he gurgles one last time, and the blood pools even more underneath him, and he goes completely quiet.
Is it red blood?
It's red blood, yeah, and he appears to be completely dead.
You did it, T3K. You pruned him.
And yeah, that was you
we
killed
check
this
his
thing.
pulse?
You killed this thing.
Okay, it is dead. Okay.
He's gone.
He's completely dead. You're standing there in this corridor just outside the this cold garden room.
Oh, gee.
And as you look him over and kind of stand there all gasping and just completely shocked by what you've seen, one of you spots tattooed on his arm, on the flesh of his arm, is these strange symbols in a line, and there's like 5 different symbols, and they seem
Amazing.
to correspond to similar sort of symbols that you've seen on
Okay.
on the keypad on the door.
Amazing. Amazing. Can I please ask Max? Max, can I borrow that knife again, please?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll hand
So
the
I'm
knife
going to take
over.
the and I'm just going to skin that part of his arm so we have a nice piece of paper, basically, with the
Jeez
nice
Louise.
code on. Because that's
I'll just
what
point
I
out.
do.
I'll just point out, Miranda. I have a biro, but that's
Oh.
fine.
Oh,
You
yeah.
give me a heart,
We
I
could
get
have
it,
copied it.
and I'm all for that.
None of us wants to
standing there
do
with
it
just
with
like-
Pyro.
We're like, oh yeah, we could have written it down. Sorry,
You're
guys.
just like, I'll just lop it out. No one will know. That's fine.
Nice.
And enjoy.
Well, at least we can save
Yeah.
the ink now.
Yeah, exactly. For when we need it,
Yeah.
right? For when we need to do a
Awesome. Can I walk
a
right
stick
over
and
here
pin
then?
or whatever it's called.
And
Yeah.
just trundle on? Oh crap!
Oh,
Trundle on over here and just splat it, because I'm assuming it's wet with blood. So I'll just splat it on the side of the wall next to the code thing, so you can have a nice reference there.
Nice. What I'm going to do is leave it there for tonight.
Wow.
What I'll get you guys to do is, as you stand there kind of panting and trying to figure out what on earth just happened, you can open up your second envelope, and then we will follow up on that next time. But that is where I'm going to leave
Do I
it for
open a
session
third?
one.
or do I leave my
No,
third?
you've already opened your second one. So if everyone just opens number 2. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for this evening.
T3K is such a job's worth. What a little nerd.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dork.
I respect him for that though. I actually quite like it.
But I love that name. That's very funny. All right, thanks guys. Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. That's hilarious.
That was great.
And
Amazing.
yeah, it couldn't have gone better. And thanks if anyone's watching. That was
That was so much fun.
session
That's
1 of
amazing.
My Little Sister. We'll be doing the next one hopefully soon, in the next couple of weeks or something. I want to get them a bit more quickly because there's lots of fun. Thank you for the follow, Slices and Dices. Very appropriate name to follow right now.
Slice and dice, sloppy doppy.
Slap them up. All right, that's amazing. I'm gonna do a little raid on Twitch to someone.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll book in the next one soon. Thanks for coming in, Brad, right at the end. And thanks everyone for playing.
Ready?
I'm just going to try and spell raid. Yeah, that was really fun. You guys did really well.
That's amazing.
That
That was so much
Thank
fun.
you
I
so
can't
much.
wait to
That was so
continue it.
cool.
Yeah,
I really hope
really,
the next
really
one's
love that.
soon.
especially after opening that second memory. I can't.
Yeah, I'm buzzing.
Awesome.
I'm so ready. So
Mine's
exciting.
really sad.
Oh.
Oh no.
No spoilers.
Well,
Yeah.
Mine's
Okay,
about
sorry.
Miranda, but I'm saying nothing more.
Ooh.
All
Alright, y'all. I'm hanging up. See
Cool.
you guys next
Awesome.
time.
I'm going to raid
Bye.
the wonderful John
Bye-bye,
Sean.
bye-bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Who? No.
Nice. Oh, I've all gone wonky. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll be back next time. We're going to raid John Sean, who's doing some sort of roleplay stuff himself. Thanks, guys. I'll be back soon.
kicking the bollocks when it wouldn't be worth it with $300 a ticket.
Oh,
How much should
sloppy
we gather of this?
raid! Let's go, Adam. Thank you very much, mate. How